G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Been a little while, but spring's finally here and all my trees are starting to grow again. Winter was a bit colder than what we would normally get here, so hasn't been a lot to do with the trees. But yeah, spring's here, so time to get into it again. Gonna make some adjustments to this little juniper that I've been mucking around with lately. I am going to repot it before we get too far into spring. I probably should have done it a few weeks ago, but didn't get it done. I'm going to make a few adjustments to the style as well, I think. I don't have a lot of pots for it. My options are pretty much put it back in this pot, which would be fine. All I really want to change with it is sort of stand it up a little bit more if it goes back into this pot. Or I was looking at it the other day and I've got a moon pot, this pot. So I sort of wondered if I couldn't turn it around. We'll get it out of a pot and we'll see if it'll go into the moon pot, because I think it might make an interesting tree in that pot. But we'll get it out and have a look first. It's been in this pot for a couple of years now, so it should have a pretty good root system, I reckon, by now. That's got tie-in wires on it still. I'm an idiot. I would have thought I would have cut them a long time ago. You're kidding me. Well, tie-in wires. It disappeared under the soil and the moss and stuff. So hopefully it hasn't done too much damage to the tree. I can't even see where the other tie-in wire is. Maybe there's only one that I didn't cut. It doesn't feel like it. Just cut them from underneath and then we might be able to find them when we get the tree out. Oh, look at that. Definitely tie-in wires there somewhere. Alright, I'll rake some of this soil out and see what we've got. So I'm going to find those tie-in wires and reduce the root ball enough that I can sit it in that moon pot and we'll see what it looks like. So I did wonder if we sort of turn it around, something like that. It'll probably sit out here somewhere a little bit more. Probably shorten up one of these deadwood features. I think it does look a bit weird with both of them. They look very similar at the same side of the tree, so maybe shorten one of those. You can then see this deadwood feature a bit better. And then we were going to work on some others. So, but I think that probably doesn't look too bad like that. And I don't know that even the foliage probably doesn't need a whole lot of adjusting. I don't know, what do you reckon? I'd probably nearly just pot that up and leave it for now. Fertilise him, do whatever I'm going to do with the deadwood, which I reckon will probably be shorten this one up. Or maybe now I should shorten that one up the top. Leave that bit of extension down the bottom. But I definitely think that that's what I'm going to go with. I'll throw a couple of wires in to tie him in. Hopefully I'll remember to take these ones out. Not like the last lot. So how's everybody else's trees gone through winter? Did you have a mild winter? Or did you just have a pretty cold winter like us? I'm curious to know. Ours wasn't really cold in the sense that the temperatures were low, but we don't normally get such a long stretch of cold weather. We just seem to get frost after frost after frost, which is not really how our weather usually rolls, but I'm pretty sure she's all gone now. I mean, we could always get another little bit of a cold snap, who knows, but I think for the most part it's gone. I'll just try and tie it roughly in position. Might be able to get a bit more soil around it, maybe. Tell you what, they're not the easiest of pots to work with, I don't reckon. We're getting there, we're getting there. Going on about the winter temperatures and stuff. Part of the reason why I haven't done any work on trees for the last little bit was the cold weather. Two of the trees that I did major work to in recent videos, the two root over rock ones, if you've seen them, the ficus and the melaleuca, the big root over rock melaleuca, both copped some pretty bad frost after I did that work to them, and I thought I'd killed a pair of them. They're both on the mend now. They're shooting new growth out now that spring's here, but it didn't look good for a while. So I think in future I need to err on the side of caution a bit more, and not do too much work in winter time. That probably looks pretty good to me. Deadwood. What do we need to do with the deadwood now? Well, for a start, I reckon I'm going to take this wire off, because hopefully that deadwood's not going to move anywhere. Throwing shit everywhere. I might take all of the wire off and just make sure nothing's cutting in. See where everything's settled. It looks to me like some of this thinner wire might be cutting in a little bit. So we'll just take it off and have a look. Might have broken that branch. This wire is way too heavy for this tree. Hard to get on, hard to get off, damage your tree. I will leave it attached, see if it repairs itself. I think mostly that can probably stay as it is for now. I've probably broken this branch here, but there's still a live vein, so I might just wire him up so he doesn't move too far, and it may be okay. Deadwood though. The one on the front here is probably alright. I need to shorten one of these, but I don't really know which one. I sort of want to keep this because it gives a little bit of downward movement. But I want to keep them both, but I kind of like this one as well. I reckon I'm going to break the top one off a bit. How far back do we go? That is the question. Probably still not fully dried out. It probably looks better like that. Alright, I'm going to make some adjustments to the branches as well. I'll probably just run with that for now. Just wanted to lower that a little bit. I will just tie this one up to the top one. I'll just put almost like a little bit of a guy wire around that, just so it doesn't move too much. So hopefully that'll heal up. And the rest I think we might leave for now. I'm not super happy with all the exposed roots and stuff, but I might see if I can find some moss somewhere to cover that up later. Give me a sec, I'll clean everything up and we'll wrap this one up. Just like that, the shed's back to having a dirty, dirty floor. So, quick little restyle and repot. I am liking this tree more and more. The more work I do to it, the more I like it. I don't really know what I would do from here to improve it. Obviously cover that soiled surface with some moss, just to improve the aesthetics of it. Apart from that, I think I'm just going to leave it for a while. Got a lot of new shoots coming out all over it, including on some of the bare wood. So we may trim some of these back later on in the season, just compact them a little bit more. We may end up shortening that one up yet. I don't know if that's, yeah, I don't know if that should be left like that. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to quickly give it a coat of lime sulfur on that dead wood, and it can go back out on the bench. Let me know in the comments if I made another step forward, if I've taken the tree back. Yeah, I don't know. I'm starting to like it. I'm starting to like the tree. Almost to the point that I may end up getting some more junipers, maybe. Don't know. Don't know. But that is starting to grow on me. So let me know, and thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.